A day on Venus is longer than a year. On Venus, imagine waking up on a planet where a single day drags on longer than an entire year. Sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly the case with Venus, Earth's mysterious twin. This strange world flips everything we know about time upside down, leaving scientists baffled and dreamers fascinated. Stick with us until the end as we dive into the wild truth of Venus and uncover secrets that make it one of the most bizarre planets in our solar system. Venus is more than just Earth's neighbor. It's a planet that defies logic, challenges our understanding of time, and could even hold clues about the future of our own world. And don't forget, this is Bright Mind Station, your place for mind-blowing facts that make you see the universe in a whole new way. A planet with a slow spin. Venus rotates so slowly that it takes about 243 Earth days to complete one full spin on its axis. That means if you were standing on the surface, you'd be stuck watching the sun crawl across the sky at an agonizingly slow pace. Imagine waiting almost 8 months just to see the sunrise, and then another 8 months for it to set. It's almost like time itself has slowed down, trapping everything under a never-ending day or night. This bizarre rhythm makes Venus one of the strangest planets in our solar system, because no other world nearby has such an incredibly sluggish spin. Scientists believe Venus's slow rotation could be the result of powerful gravitational tugging from the sun, which may have slowed its rotation down over billions of years. A year that's shorter than a day. Now, here's where things get even crazier. Venus takes only 225 Earth days to orbit the sun, which means its year is shorter than its day. Imagine celebrating your birthday before a single day has even passed. It completely flips our understanding of how time should work on a planet. On Earth, days are short and years are long, but on Venus, time works in reverse. This strange relationship between days and years makes Venus one of the most alien worlds we've ever studied. To make matters even stranger, if you combined its backward spin with its short orbit, the sun would actually appear to rise only once every 117 Earth days, creating a surreal rhythm of light and darkness. The backwards rotation. Venus doesn't just spin slowly, it spins the wrong way. While most planets, including Earth, rotate counterclockwise, Venus rotates clockwise. This means if you stood on Venus, in a heat-proof suit of course, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east, the complete opposite of Earth. Scientists think this unusual spin may have been caused by a massive collision billions of years ago, or the pull of powerful tidal forces over time. Whatever the cause, it only adds to Venus's reputation as the oddball of our solar system. What's even more fascinating is that this backward rotation causes Venus's atmosphere to circulate in a completely different way, creating super rotating winds that whip around the planet much faster than its surface turns. In fact, while the surface crawls through its slow spin, making Venus one of the most extreme worlds we know. What does this mean for time on Venus? With such a strange rotation and orbit, time on Venus works in ways that would feel completely unnatural to us. If you lived there, you could watch the sun rise, but before it even set, an entire year would have already gone by. Clocks and calendars would be meaningless, and life would have to be measured in completely different ways. It shows us just how much we take Earth's steady rhythm of time for granted. On Venus, time isn't just slow, it's broken. Days and nights would stretch into unimaginable lengths, creating scorching hot periods of sunlight followed by long, freezing darkness. This strange balance of time not only shapes the environment, but also makes Venus an incredibly unpredictable and hostile planet for exploration. Venus's thick and fiery atmosphere. Adding to the chaos, Venus is wrapped in a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide that traps heat like a giant greenhouse. Temperatures soar to nearly 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead, and crushing air pressure makes it feel like you're deep under the ocean. So even if you could survive the strange time system, the conditions themselves would make life impossible. The extreme heat and atmosphere mean no one could ever truly experience a Venusian day or year firsthand. Thick layers of clouds made mostly of sulfuric acid also block almost all sunlight from reaching the surface, giving the planet a constant orange glow. Venus's surface is more like a fiery inferno than a habitable world, and its hellish conditions earned it the nickname Earth's evil twin. How this affects space missions. Because of its hostile environment and strange rotation, Venus has been one of the toughest planets for scientists to explore. Most spacecraft that landed there only survived a few hours before being destroyed by the heat and pressure. The unusual day and year cycle also makes it difficult to time missions and understand weather patterns on the planet. Yet despite these challenges, Venus remains a top target for exploration, with future missions planned to unlock its deepest secrets. Missions like NASA's Veritas and ESA's Envision aim to map the planet in detail, explore its volcanic activity, and uncover why it became so different from Earth. By studying Venus, we might also learn valuable lessons about our own planet's future and how runaway climate change could reshape Earth. Why Venus still fascinates us. Even though Venus is deadly, it fascinates scientists and dreamers alike. Some believe studying Venus could help us understand what might happen to Earth if climate change spirals out of control. Others see it as a puzzle, a world so close to us, yet so alien. Venus teaches us that even in our own solar system, the rules of time, space, and life can work in ways we never imagined. Its strange clock, hostile atmosphere, and fiery landscape make it a natural laboratory for scientists to study planetary evolution. Every new discovery on Venus deepens our understanding of not just the planet itself, but the fragile balance that makes Earth habitable. So, what if you really lived on Venus? You'd celebrate birthdays before the day ended, watch the sun rise in the west, and face heat that could melt metal in seconds. And that's what makes space so incredible. Every planet has a story stranger than science fiction. By studying worlds like Venus, we're not just exploring the cosmos, we're uncovering the ultimate truths about life, time, and survival itself. If you love this journey into Venus's bizarre world, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and join us at Bright Mind Station for more jaw-dropping adventures through the universe. Because the cosmos is full of secrets and we're just getting started.